Google ads versus Meta ads, which is better? This is a question that I get asked all the time when I'm talking to customers. The answer is both, but neither. Where I find we get the best value out of our Facebook ads is when we've got a lot of data coming into an ad account from, say, Google search traffic and a whole bunch of other different sources. We're able to target far more specifically. And when we have Google search ads with effective remarketing, we get a far higher return on investment from our Google ads. As a general rule of thumb, if your business has high search intent volume, i.e., I am a 24-hour call-out plumber, your remarketing campaign becomes far less important, because how often does your sink explode at 3 in the morning? Probably not very often, but when it does, you type into Google 24-hour call-out plumber, and the first person to come up is probably going to be the one that wins. If your product is something that's very considered, i.e., which agency am I going to go with? What house should I buy? Who should I get to build my home? Building brand and creating a marketing funnel with multiple stages is far more important than capturing people when they're just at the research phase. And so Google search alone is going to leave really big gaps in a more considered audience like that. The resolution, or the answer to the question, is that your best case scenario is a combination of both of the two platforms, probably including other external platforms outside of that. But we do operate in the real world, and we understand that budgets are limited and you can't be everywhere all the time. Based on that, if I needed a return tomorrow, I would use Google search, because you are capturing people when they're in the research phase of the buying process. If I wasn't so concerned about the return I get tomorrow, but I was concerned about the return I get long term, I would go Meta ads, because I have the opportunity to build the brand in a bigger way, and I have multiple call to actions that I can use, as well as clear attribution, provided it's set up properly over what my actual returns are. That would be how I would separate which is best for your business. Key takeaways are, if you're only on one platform and not the other one, maybe consider how you could work the other platform into your process, and think about, if you are on one and not the other one, does it align with your long-term business goals? I hope you found this valuable.